stuff. Hey, Silver, how are you doing tonight? There we go. Right there. Those C's. Now, I did bring out a Barlow if we want to bust out the Barlow. I'm loving how I can see the clouds kind of like going across there. Very light layer of clouds there. It's pretty cool looking, you know? Whee! Pretty cool looking. Aaron, good evening, sir. How are you tonight? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the likes and the finger hearts. I'm going to change the goal. We're going to change the goal. From fire, we're going to change it to, let's see, do some roses. Oh, no, TGIFs. Hold on. Let's see if they work. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Let's see if this works. And we're at 4,100 likes. You guys are crushing it. I don't know. Will we be able to get to 1 million? That's up to you. It's up to you. Thanks for the follow. Hey, Ryan, how are you doing tonight, man? It's good to see you. We got some craters. We got some moon. We got some spooky clouds. We got a half moon. I'm half mooning you. Not a full moon. But when the full moon comes, and if I have clear skies, I will be seeing it. So be sure you're following me if you don't want to miss that live. Here we go. I'll dim this down. All right, ready? I'm going to clear your comments for a moment so you guys can take some screenshots. All right. There we go. If you want some screenshots of the moon tonight. Now, this is upside down, so I would just flip it back right side up to course correct. And then I'll dim it a little more for you guys so it's a little more sharp. There you go. Makes a great wallpaper. I'll put that on your wallpaper. Send it to somebody. Say, I love you to the moon and back, whatever you want. Bringing back the comments. All right, there we go. Get into the moon. I did bring out a Barlow, though. I wanted to try the Barlow. Let's see what it does. The Barlow gets us in more zoomage. So I'm going to do some more zoomage with the Barlow. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's see. All right. I'm going to zoom out here. Okay, so now we should be able to zoom in closer once the Barlow's in. Because I know some people really like to see this. They want to know, how far can you zoom in? Well, we're going to start here and see. Okay. There's zoomed out now. Now let's zoom in, brighten that up. Let's see what we got here. Looking through a lot of glass. It's pretty close. It's a pretty close shot. It's the moon. Yeah, some of the darker features. Large darker areas, like lava beds and stuff. There's lava tunnels and collapsed lava tunnels and stuff on the moon. The moon is a crazy place. It's pretty crazy. It's really pretty. That's a mountain range right there in the middle. So I'll let that come across the screen. And when it's like a half moon tonight, so you're getting the mountain casting those shadows, which give you so much depth, you know? I love how much depth it gives. Let's see if I can tweak this just enough that you can see it a little clearer. Yeah, you can see it. Those mountain ranges. It's a little easier when I back out a little bit, though. I'm trying to get that crystal clear for you. It's just not working. You guys like the Barlow or no? Let me know. Is it too zoomed in? Not zoomed in enough? What do you think? I think it's super zoomed in. It's difficult to wrangle. Right. Good to see you all. Hey, Froggenstein. Thanks for sharing the live tonight, guys. If you know anybody that would like to see the moon tonight. You just seen Starlink. Awesome. Hey, Wags. Thanks. It's a live view from Pennsylvania of the moon tonight. All right, let's see how good we can get this focus. It might want more like this. Let's try this. Might be able to get this a little better quality for you. That's better quality, yeah. That's pretty crispy. Yeah, those are giant lava beds there, those big dark areas. Sea of Tranquility, Sea of Serenity. There's the Sea of Crisis. Pretty cool. Stellar. Thanks, Mr. Wags. So now we should be able to see these mountain ranges. Let's see if I can get you down on the mountain ranges. They're just really cool tonight with those shadows. Really cool. So cool to see. We do have some clouds in the area. Make it a little bit tricky to see tonight. Not too bad. Let's see if I can tweak this just a bit. And then do that just a bit. Get the focus on. There we go. Got some moonage. Mountains are pretty tall. I forget the numbers off the top of my head. Universally epic. I love that. I love that. Telescopes are awesome. They're so freaking cool. You know what I mean? They're just so cool. I love them. These are, then I'll take out the Barlow and, while you choose questions, I'm being honest, I'm focused on the telescope and the moon. So when I look down to read a question, I look down to read a question. When I don't. It has nothing to do with you. Just my hands are busy focusing and trying to give you guys a clear image. But anything to do with politics or religion, I default to ignore. Because unless you want to split your audience in half, don't bring them up. It's silly as a host to try to bring those up. It's a great telescope. Thanks. Yeah, I'm here for everybody, and that stuff just divides people. And you can see the dimension. Yeah. Telescope is an Orion SkyQuest XT8. I have a 2X Barlow in right now. Now I do have some high clouds, so it's hard to get like that crispiness right now. But I'm trying to get it. But the clouds keep getting thick. So let's see. If I dim it a little, it helps. Then we can get that focus on just the right spot to lock in. But that's pretty close in. Pretty proud of your moon a few nights ago. This is amazing, Kim. Kim, you've been doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. So I'm going to take the Barlow out, guys. You guys see the difference. So this is the Barlow's default zoomed out. So we can't even see the entirety of it right now. But watch, I'll take out this Barlow and you'll see the difference between this and a 20 millimeter. So now we're just going with the 20 millimeter eyepiece. If I can get it in there. It's being weird. There we go. So this is the 20 millimeter. So you can see the Barlow, the 2X, gets us a little closer to start with. But it's not as crispy. It just doesn't give us the same crispiness as this does. This gives us way, way better clarity. Because you're looking through more lenses, you know. You're looking through more glass. Where did we land? We have 6 landing spots from Apollo on the moon. 6 of them. I have a video not too far back that kind of points them out. Ooh, I'm seeing those clouds coming down. See the clouds. They're like those darker streaks. Why have a darker cloud there coming in? It's very Halloween-y. Sometimes we get some planes go across here, though. So maybe tonight we'll see a plane. Last night we saw 2 planes go across. And then over behind me, well, yeah. Clouds are doing cloud things. Isn't that a good shot? Right? Thanks. And feel free to screenshot if you guys can. You know, I'm all about that. Take screenshots. Make videos or content or just do wallpapers for your phone. Whatever you want, you know. Space fleet. Ooh. Imagine one day we will have a moon space fleet. That'll be pretty cool. One day. There's a lot of stuff going on in space. We got the Osiris. We have the Psyche mission. We have the, yeah, I think it's Osiris. It's the one coming back with the asteroid sample, dropping it off in Utah, then going back out to the asteroids. We got the Parker solar probe that's over by the sun doing some cool solar things. So much going on in space all the time. Got Chandrayaan 3 landed on the south pole of the moon. Now where Chandrayaan 3 landed, that's up here. That's up on that edge right over there. We can't quite see it, but up there is, that's up towards the south pole there. So the south pole for us is the top on this view. But if you look in the sky, the south pole would be on the bottom. But this view is upside down for what I see in the sky due to the telescope does that. It flips the image upside down. But yeah, so much going on out there. I hope we could see another airplane, though. I want the airplanes. It's fun to watch them fly by, especially with these clouds. I bet their contrails are going to look kind of neat. Get some nifty stiff. Hey, D, thanks for the Fridays. Wow, it's Friday. You guys excited for the weekend? Today is the last day of summer. Tomorrow is fall. We watched the last sunset of summer this evening, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Thanks for sharing the live, everybody. It really helps push us out to more people that might enjoy this. And, yeah, hanging with the moon on a Friday night. Isn't that cool? You guys are at 10,000 likes. You guys are well on your way to 1 million. I think we're going to get to 1 million likes. We all got to work together. Okay, let's do another like party. Let the moon go across and just rapid tap the screen. See how many likes we can get. Starting at 10.4. Ooh, that's a good shot there. It's a little dark. You can see a little bit of the waviness. Hey, Midnight, good to see you. I hope there's life out there. I believe there's life out there. Intelligent, I hope. I just hope in my lifetime I get to witness us making contact and stuff like that. Hey, McCarthy, thanks for the follow. You can see lots of craters here. Now, after this, I'll go up to the top and we'll go across and we'll see lots of craters up there. There's lots in that view we can see. We're down on the mountain range down there below, and we'll go up top. Good evening, everybody. My name's Nate. I do outdoor space, nature, and travel content. If you haven't already, please hit the follow button, see if you like my content. I have lots of videos on here, everything from nature, space, telescope stuff, all of it. All right. You guys got like 600 likes. That was pretty good. You guys are on your way to 1 million. Occasionally I'll do rocket launches with my friend Mona. She's been working them, so she hasn't been able to do them lately. But be sure you're following if you don't want to miss those. Yeah, tonight is a half moon, and it's waxing. Why does it look wavy? That's our atmosphere. I'm using an Orion SkyQuest XT8, Jonathan. Hi, Ariana. I love the moon, too. Like water is in front of the moon. Yeah, it totally looks like water. Lower to the horizon, the more waves you get. And when I look at planets like Jupiter and Saturn through here, which I do with you guys live, the further away they are and the more zoomed up in I'm in, it's like they get real wavy sometimes, depending on humidity and air conditions, air quality, cloud coverage, all of that. Sometimes it's a little more smooth, sometimes it's super wavy, but then the closer to the horizon it gets, super waves. You get like lots of waves when it's low to the horizon. Tonight we have some high clouds. So I don't know if you can see them. Sometimes you can see them here. Yeah, you can kind of see these shadows moving around. Not really. You can maybe just overall see how it's kind of fuzzy with those clouds. It's not just black and white with the moon. But the moon does have some color to it. It's just very subtle. Want me to show you what I'm talking about? See these big areas? It looks like a man on the moon upside down or whatever. The lower one is like a little more red auburn. The upper one's a little more teal green. I'm going to oversaturate it so you can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Boom. See that? How wild is that? Can you see the colors popping out? Reds and turquoise. They're very subtle. You have to like super saturate the moon. But sometimes that upper one's more of a green, the lower one's more of an auburn. Maroonish, you know? Yeah, pretty wild stuff. But if you ever get some good shots of the moon, just add some contrast and add a little saturation and reduce some exposure, and you'd be amazing. It's amazing how those colors pop out. Yeah, I can see Orion Nebula. I see the Orion Nebula. I've done that with you guys. I've done the Mars occultation behind the moon. I've done Venus with you guys. I've done Jupiter and Saturn. I've done the moon and sun. I've done a lunar eclipse. I won't be doing a solar eclipse in October, but I will in April. I've done Pleiades with y'all. And then the weird star in the Dipper that's like 6 stars. So, yeah. If you guys don't want to miss these kind of live streams, make sure you're following me. I go live all the time, especially in the winter. In the winter, now that we're going into fall and winter, if it's a nice night, I'll be out with the telescope. And my lives usually last anywhere between 45 minutes to 2 hours. Sometimes you guys go bonkers and you have me on for like 2.5 hours. But if you guys want me on for a long time, you got to just share it out to a bunch of people and go crazy. You know, just go crazy. But we do have like a tree line deadline with the moon tonight. It's not out as long as I'd like, but hopefully it's coming through clear for you guys. I'm going to zoom out so you guys can get some screenshots here. All right, I'll square it up. And then tonight's waxing moon. There you go. There's a good shot. I think that's, there you go. Get some screenshots. If you can't clear screen, I'll clear it for you. Hold on. There you go. Cleared the screen for you guys. Take some screenshots. Put it on your wallpaper, wherever you want. I'll move it over so it'll come back across a little more. There you go. Now I'm going to do another one, but it's going to be dim, even more dim, because with those high clouds, to get a better image, I like it more dim. So this one will be dim. A little, it's delicate, right about there. There we go. That's what I like. I like to be nice and dim like that. All right, everybody, I'm going to turn back on the comments. Hope you got some screenshots. And I will do that again soon. Yay. I love telescopes. They're so freaking cool. Do you have a heated jacket? No, I have a towel sitting over the telescope tonight to help with some moisture, but it's not that cold out tonight. It's like 60. Asian Eyes, how are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. I just seen the moon orange every night. It's so cool. Yeah, it's close to the horizon. It gets real orange. Well, I'm doing good, Asian. It's so good to see you. We're going to come down here, go across this bottom portion, see if we see anything cool, which it's all cool to me. All right, I'm going to get that focus back. All right. It's close. It's not, I'm not happy with it, though. I'm happy with that. There we go. It's tricky with the clouds. The clouds play tricks on it. So where the light meets the shadow, that's called the terminator zone. That's my favorite part because it's like the moon just disappears off there. That's where it enters the dark side of the moon, nighttime on the moon. And you can see all these cool looking features when they're right on the terminator zone. So like, look up here at the top. How freaking cool is that? You can just see so much in those areas. And the way the sun is casting shadows through and around the craters and mountains. It shows you depth and shapes that you don't normally see when it's like a full moon and the sun's like beating straight on it. So if you imagine photography with a light straight on something or from the side where you can see a shadow, I like it from the side seeing the shadows. I think that's pretty cool. Good evening, Brazil. Where's everybody else tuning in from? I'm in Pennsylvania. Welcome in, Brazil. I'll brighten this up, maybe to give us a better... Ooh, it's getting real wavy as it gets lower to the horizon here. Oh, you're in Alberta. Twin Lake, Michigan. You're from Saturn? Kim is definitely from Saturn. She is definitely from Saturn. All right, we're going to see if I can get this focus for you. Perfect. It's just playing around with me, it feels like. Ooh, I see something. What was that? I think that was a satellite. I don't know if anybody saw it. It was real small. It went from lower left to upper right, and it was flipping around at either a bird or a satellite. It could have been a bird, because the moon is pretty low enough that I could see a bird at that distance. Pretty cool looking though, still. Thanks for those gifts, Kim. Thanks for the follow, Sabrina. My name is Nate. It is nice to meet you all. Be sure you're following if you want to see more live streams like this. Later it goes, I tend to get a little more chill, just kind of laid back, enjoying it. Sometimes I have music on. Tonight I don't, because it's Friday. Most people are kind of hanging out, letting loose, relieving some stress from the long week. There was a bird flew across there. Yeah, there's a lot of waves going on now. Iron, thanks for the follow. Do I work for the government? No. No, I don't. I'm an audiovisual engineer. Specifically, a monitor technician is my specialty. I go on stage and I do monitor mixes for musicians and artists. I'm not the front of house guy that mixes sound for the audience. I'm the one on stage mixing it for the artists. That's my main specialty, but in general, I do audiovisual technician stuff. And this is my hobby. Looking at the moon, looking at the stars and the planets and nature, hikes, travel and adventure, stuff like that. A lot of people think this is my job because I do it all the time. I just really like to do this. I just really like to share it with people. And I get to meet a lot of people that really enjoy doing stuff like this too. Like a small white orb. Do you see a small white orb somewhere? Isn't it amazing, Michelle? I think so. Those clouds are kind of coming down as a shadow. It's pretty cool. You can see the streak of those clouds. There's some more coming in. Let's see if this cloud does anything. Let's see if we can focus in. All right, if we focus like that, you can see the cloud kind of coming over the moon. That looks cool. That just looks cool. I think it adds to it so much. Adds to the vibe. Thanks for the follow, Drim. Hey. How you doing, Christian? Good to see you. You were at Sunset, weren't you? Nice to meet you. I love the clouds coming across tonight. Luna, hey Rob, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Luna. Yeah. I'll probably try to hit like Saturn or something here. Because these clouds are it's just about to go below the tree line too. So let me see here. What can I see? I don't think Saturn might not be up yet. I might have to come back out in a few hours. If anybody's doing late night stuff, you know. But yeah, it's getting pretty cloudy out. So I'll do another little test here. So you guys can get some screenshots before I lose my view. Oh, this looks so freaking cool. All right, let's try this. Let me wipe off the mirrors for you. I'll start by doing that. So first I'm going to wipe off the lens. Make sure it's clean. Okay. That's clean. Wipe off the secondary mirror. All right, make sure that's clean. That's clean. All right, now see what we can do here. Get this focused in. And dim it a little, just a little, not a lot, not a lot. There we go. There's some beautiful shots for you before I get going. Make it a little bigger. There we go. How cool is that, everybody? That's got vibes for days. That is so freaking cool looking. Now, all we need is an airplane to go across. So I hope you're getting screenshots, screen recordings, whatever you guys want to do, you know. I'll come back across. This is strictly for screenshots, screen recordings, and whatever you guys want to do them. That's why I have the chat muted right now, just so you guys can take pictures of the moon tonight. Now, this image is upside down. So if you're looking in the sky, this is going to be an upside down version. So just rotate it 180 with your pictures, you know. But this is tonight's waxing moon. It's a half moon. Looks beautiful. You share this to anybody that might want some screenshots of the moon tonight. Thanks for the likes, guys. 15,000 likes. Thank you. Be sure to get some screenshots. Share this to anybody that wants screenshots. I'll keep a good image up here for you. All right. Get a little bit bigger. If you want more of a screen coverage, and I'll move this up. Oh, right there. There you go. Maybe a little smaller. It looks so freaking cool, though. Look at these clouds. Just, these clouds are like so freaking cool. Tweak that. Try this. That's crispy. Why did it go out of focus? There we go. It's a pretty good shot. I think it likes just on the lower edge a little better. Top of the screen, it gets a little out of focus. That's pretty good. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. How about that? Some clouds going into the first day of autumn, last day of summer. So many people love autumn. Ooh. Those clouds look cool. I'm going to keep the comments off for a little bit. This is too much fun. Because now I'm in control. I'm like, hey, do you guys really want to chat? Or do you just want to watch the moon with me? There is a plane coming. There's a plane coming. It's heading right for the moon. I don't know if we're going to get it, though. So I'm going to leave the comments off. It's got a little ways to go. I think it's going to go high. I don't know. It might go right across it. So I want to make sure I'm focused as I can be. So I'm going to dim this just a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Oh, it's like a fingernail. Oh, man. It's got the potential to cross the moon. It's got to get all across the sky still, though. Where you at, plane? Don't turn. Keep going to the moon. Oh, I think it's turning. Yeah, it's turning. Darn it. We almost had a cool plane shot across the moon. That would have been too cool. But it does have a good vibe tonight. Moon's looking good. You're all looking good. Know what I mean? Got some cool spooky clouds. You can like time lapse this too if you screen record it and then just like put it in CapCut and speed it up afterwards. Yeah. Come back across. Record that if you want, you know? Hey, thanks for the TGIFs, Colette. Going for the goal, huh? There we go. All right, I'll let you guys talk. Ooh, look at that. Happy Friday, Amanda. How are you doing tonight? I'll bring back in the comments. You guys, I know you were so patient with me. Thank you. That was kind of fun, though. I wanted to be like, do you really want to talk? Have you been good? Have you behaved? Did everybody behave? Did you behave? Did you drink your water? Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? Yeah, it's getting a little too cloudy now. Asian, thank you, Asian eyes. Goal! We got the goal. Thank you, guys. I'm going to get going. I hope you all have a beautiful night. Be sure to follow my backup account. That's Sunshine Nate 2.0 down in the corner. I post kind of more sense of humor stuff on there. Kind of funny stuff. Kind of like kick the shoes off, goofy stuff, and clips of random videos. And then this is my main where I do the stuff, my hobby stuff. So you don't want to miss a possible planetary live this evening with Jupiter and Saturn, give me a follow. Other than that, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. And yeah, happy Friday. Have a good night.